from when it was still objective escape.
Ah.
Yeah. Alright, here are some of the nice sketches to look over.
I like that's the first one that pops up.
Oh, wow, look at that.
It's a whole page
You saw
of
nothing.
just little hot take. Killing is bad.
Yeah, that's a very hot
Oh no, cake pop.
Cake pop.
It's time for cake at stake.
Oh, that's so cool. I love seeing concept art like that.
See, this is even back when it was, even when he originally was bald. This is what I wanted for him, so I always drew him like this because that's what I wanted.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. I do have something to say. This is not my first object show.
No?
Oh yeah.
What'd you work on?
Previous to this show, in 2014, at the ripe old age of 9, I created another show, called Inanimate Brawl. Not to be confused with the Inanimate Brawl that's actually popular. That's a different show.
That's like the...
I created it was really good.
Damn.
Oh yeah, very good. Definitely didn't have anything.
No, we're not talking about that. I deleted that part from the internet. It's gone forever.
I'm scared now. The mysterious part.
You don't need to know.
I'll
It was
take
bad. That's all you need to know.
Cancel worthy bad.
I don't think so on account of I was 9.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But anyway.
You know, it's a great object show. Object King. Best show in the world, really. The Final Battle, great show. Yeah. Not self-plugging at all.
Anyway. Time to watch this show on Firefox. Get it loaded up.
No,
And then
it's
I will
okay.
stream it on
You
Discord.
don't need to show us. Oh my god, everyone's freaking out in the comments.
Oh yes, but what a shame it would be if I didn't show.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
This looks beautiful. I need to see this.
So this
Oh, what was that?
is Inanimate Brawl, which I am now streaming on Discord.
Okay. I'm watching it for your stream, actually. Okay, let's watch this.
Wow.
Also, already off the bat, you may have noticed some character similarities.
That was so
A little.
Mhm.
Oh, hi. Who are you? Well, Grumpy Grumps, I am Emerald. And
Oh, wow.
this
Cloner.
is Animate Brawl. Okay, I chose you two randomly. You two earn spot of team captain. Not you. No, her. This is team.
This was funny in 2014. This
I'll
was
take your word
the
for it,
peak
yeah.
of comedy.
I would be.
This was so funny back then. Fucking
I'll take your
troll
word for
comic
it.
faces, rage comic faces were all the hype.
This is team one.
Also, the fucking trans misogyny of 9-year-old me to give the canon trans woman facial hair.
Wait, yeah.
Two.
To be fair, she wasn't trans yet. That was something I did later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, why are we still here? Because 11 seconds isn't gonna cut it. The first contest is baking contest.
I'm muting it because there's a really loud scream.
Wow. What a coward. I like to buy a cake.
What a
please.
coward.
Sure. Say, wanna join our alliance? Sure.
Alliance!
Eyes.
Bacon. Howdy. Don't waste your time.
You know, the sad thing is, if you didn't tell me that was spelled incorrectly, I would just go with the idea that was spelled right.
Time to vote out a team.
The Daily Who Cares. I still think the Daily Who Cares is funny.
The Daily Who Cares? That's great. I want to see.
I really like the intro for this one.
Oh, it's more than one episode. What did they say?
I'm going on that team.
Great.
Also, this was a trend that happened often.
I saw, yeah, kind of the too lazy to anime. I've seen that in like the Number Object show. It's like a weird joke.
Now it's down to Newsy, Porter, and Water.
I remember that joke being in
With 0 votes.
oh, what's the name of that show now? It
And
had like 3 seasons. Object Cringe.
1 vote.
Oh, I don't know.
Now to get on.
So there's nothing in episode 2. It's just
Lazy
this.
again. Everyone hates me now.
If you ever feel like you'll never amount to much because of, you know, if you ever want to make an object show and you're worried that you'll not get views, this shit has 500 views. You'll get views.
Why is an Object King got that kind of views, huh?
I actually met someone who watched this show when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
And drew fan art.
They drew fan art.
Oh wow.
Red Rose is on Twitter, who I think we hired as an animator, but
Yeah.
I think that's insane.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
I'm
crazy.
I'm amazed by how many options you have. Like, do you have, like, on your bar whenever you were like watching that? It's like more than just.
Oh
pause
yeah,
and
that's
stop.
a YouTube. That's a YouTube enhancer.
YouTube ah, okay. I was gonna say YouTube Premium. It's like, I've got YouTube Premium. Why don't I have that? I have like. This is all the buttons I have. I have pause, I have fast forward, and I have volume. It's pretty crazy stuff.
Here's the thing. You say, can we reboot this as a joke? But, I do intend on making a somewhat reimagining, of Inanimate Brawl.
Yeah.
Where, basically, I intend to make a version that is canon, and it's the story of Diamond, Stacy, and Kate making a little show back in high school with Stacy's cousin, Emerald.
Oh wow. That's pretty cool.
Estimated time for when that's gonna come out,
Tomorrow.
when pigs fly.
Tomorrow at 12 p.m.
Probably someday. It's not our front focus, obviously. I mean, we already have a couple things that we want to do first. We're working on the shorts, interview shorts. And it would just be like a little mini-series, like 1 or 2 episodes, or even just a one-off little short thing. That idea. But yeah, it is... Inanimate Brawl is semi-canon to TVO, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Fair, yeah.
Jay wanted me to mention that in writing some of the Lemmy songs, they ended up making them accidentally kind of inappropriate.
No.
Well, to be fair, that was kind of on my direction.
Yeah. Like,
I said, but I mean, the stream is rated 13 plus for what I'm about to say. My direction to Jay when I gave direction for Lemmy's music, I said he does dope and gets bitches.
He gets bitches.
Viper, I sent you some of the lyrics if you wanna show them. I don't know if we can. I mean they're not that bad, but
Okay, here's here's some song lyrics. I want a girl, not the sour kind, the sweet and oh so delicious kind of apple kind. Kind of girl who treat me right, the kind of girl who'll rock all night with me. Yeah, that's the kind of girl I want. Hey girl, are you feeling wicked tonight? Hey girl, let's turn these wrongs into rights.
like it's not like explicitly inappropriate, but also it definitely is.
Kind of reminds me of I don't know why it reminds me of this. There's nothing like it. Weirdly reminds me of the Ruby singing Two Trucks.
Two trucks having sex.
Two trucks having sex. Two trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex. Here, pick up trucks, making love, American made, built for duffs, too beautiful.
Murder machines, American eagles in the
sky. Grown men
cry. Two trucks.
A duet between Apple and Lemmy singing Two Trucks.
Absolutely. I wanna see a solo of the Worm singing Two Trucks.
So, something I do want to do for TBO is more cameos. We do have planned a cameo. We've spoken to someone, a prominent voice actor, that we plan on having in the next episode.
Which is why I need Jay to get back to me on the thing that they were writing.
You know, I could cameo sometime. What? What was that?
Yeah, I mean that's what I was insinuating.
Ah, yes. Look, I don't get insinuations or nods and heads. I'm autistic, okay? You have to be like very straightforward with me. But yeah, I would love to cameo at some point. Just be a little weirdo in the background of an episode. I wanna be. Yeah, if I'm cameo, I wanna be the angry man that screams at clouds in the background.
I mean, the one thing is, for cameos, they'll have to be. We have planned flashbacks and stuff building up the lore. There's not really much opportunity for cameos on the island because it's a it's a secluded island. Not many people are coming and going.
That is true. Yeah, it'd be kind of weird if I just suddenly showed up and was like, "Yeah, I just took the stairs."
Hey, it's me, the Universe Book, from the Universe Book, and I'm here on the island.
I just keep repeating it over and over again. How'd you get here? Me, the Universe Book, walked over from the Universe Book. Did you hear what I said about the Universe Book? I just took the stairs.
You guys should subscribe to the Universe Book. That's me. I'm the Universe Book. You should subscribe to me, the Universe Book.
Yeah, just
I think we should take a page. I think we should take a page from BFDI getting on Boy Band, and we should get someone who will inevitably turn out to be a horrible person.
Oh, I'm a terrible person. Yeah, like all my war crimes will be shown eventually.
Don't you know they're misogynistic? They voted for Fiery.
I did. Yeah, I voted for Fiery because I hate women.
That's what we call a callback.
Hell yeah, character development.
Good.
Just, put me in the title, and then once I get cancelled, just erase it quickly. No one will notice.
Featuring...
I'm really badly, censored out of every scene I was in. They didn't cut it out, they just put, a big black square over my character, like that South Park episode.
We just blur it over, and we just add in royalty-free music to cover it.
Really, guys? Really, guys, I'm really thinking about Audio Jungle.
Stop! You're gonna fall into the lava!
Guys, I'm gonna jump into the Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. That'd be beautiful. That's what I want to happen. Anyone, like, not even just on this. If I ever get cancelled, I want to be censored from everything. Like, my baby photos, I want my mom to censor me from.
Put a little black bar over the eyes of the baby.
Yeah, yeah. Just like, yeah, this is my kid. Beep.
This is my kid, redacted.
This is my kid, redacted. I want my whole Facebook page to be a, like, censored SCP page, where it's all just redacted.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Censored. That's all I ever wanted.
But, you know, jokes aside, all this talk of, I just want to make it clear throughout all these jokes, we don't, I mean, I can't speak for everyone here, but, like, Wraith and I, we don't really believe, like, cancel culture is dangerous. We don't, like, fall on that bandwagon. I mean, I'd say there's an issue where a lot of people get in trouble for things they don't really did wrong, but for the most part, quote-unquote, cancel culture is a good thing for, you know, getting bad people in trouble.
Interesting.
And there's always misses, but...
I am a neutral standpoint. I have no... Actually, you know what? I have the exact feelings you have, viewer. So, I have the exact I have the exact same viewpoints on everything that you have, Tim, or...
Oh,
Ben.
wow, that lost us a lot of viewers. Oops.
Like Jay, for instance, in the comments, Jay draws a lot. I agree with everything they agree with until I talk to someone else, and then I agree with whatever they agree with.
Yeah, that's actually true. Everyone in the comments, I agree with you on everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Unless, like, I talk to someone else. And
Everything at the same time.
Uh-huh. I agree and disagree.
Everything everywhere all at once. That's a good movie. You should watch it.
I've been told
I'm a people pleaser, so I believe with you all the time.
I'm a people pleaser all the time. I have no personality in myself. If I'm making you happy, that's it. I'm trying to think in real life. You've actually got me an existential crisis. Like, am I a people pleaser? No, I actually I don't care about people too much. I think, like, yeah, I find, like, if I have my own opinion on something in real life, I'm very much like, yep, this is mine, and then it's very hard to change it, because I'm a stubborn little shit.
Yeah.
The internet.
What else is relevant? Y'all seen Bluey, right?
Bluey? I love Bluey.
Cool.
Bluey makes me cry because it makes me wish I had that kind of childhood. Socks! Questions her sanity. Socks has no sanity. Also, while I was watching Bluey, I actually thought that Socks had just randomly disappeared and replaced with another character that looked like them until I was like, oh, they grew up a little. Oh, look at them.
I've seen a couple episodes of Bluey with friends, but I mean, it's cute. It's a cute show.
I love Bluey. It's so good. I can't watch too many episodes of it because I'm a little piss baby and I cry at it. It's so wholesome. It is a beautiful little show.
Anyway. Yeah, I just saw that funny image and I was like, oh, time to put that on the stream because it's funny. The stream is really devolving fast.
It's falling apart. It was an interview and now it's Bluey.
Just us digging around.
Yeah. You know, I respect it, you know. You gotta kind of go off topic sometimes and just talk about random stuff.
Sigma grind set.
Yeah. I've already ended my stream, so I'm not a host anymore. So...
I guess Bluey isn't the cool thing anymore. Peanut butter jelly time, am I right?
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly.
Guys, do you like that really cool new troll face meme? It's just so trendy.
Actually, I much prefer the even newer philosopher Raptor the Velociraptor meme.
Oh, that
I
is
think that one's cooler.
super
Yeah, I like
funny.
what was it? Chaos Wolf and Murder Wolf.
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna go back and watch the most popular YouTuber Smosh.
But genuinely, I feel like that game is kind of like made for me, cause like it has so much fucking YTP quotes and stuff. And like Zelda CDI, and it's great. I love it.
I watch a lot of Resident Evil YTPs. They're beautiful. Have you seen the... I don't know if you've even... Do you know anything about Resident Evil?
I don't know anything about Resident Evil.
Damn it. I'll have to introduce you to it. Or, Burnout Free Takedown YTPs. Where they've gotten, like, the announcers, or DJ Atomica's voice, and they've turned it into an AI. And they've, like, changed this guy from, like, loving car crashes to, oh no, you're going too fast! You can't do that! He's gonna hit the trucks! It's so good.
I love it when they do that.
I
You know how people are like, I was born in the wrong generation, and I think that's stupid, but then I'm like, I wish I was a kid during the YTP golden age.
Yeah.
I was born on the wrong generation. I should have been born 5 years earlier.
Yeah. I've never thought that. I'm pretty happy the year I was born. I was born in 2001, in which nothing bad ever happened.
Nothing.
Nothing. In fact, it was a great year where nothing bad ever happened. Apart from...
It was just all happy and smiles.
Yeah. Yeah. And then...
I wish I was... Starry Night says, I wish I was a kid in the Stone Age. Yeah, I get that, because like back then you could just club someone and no one would give a shit.
Damn it, I just wish I could hit people unconscious and not get any consequences for it.
I wish I could just act on my cane instinct, and everyone else is just like, yeah, good job.
I just wish I could throw my shit everywhere and everyone would applaud me. Be great. I just want to get eaten by a saber tooth.
Let's combine bet, yeah.
That's respectable. It's not acceptable, die. No, I don't know. Like, if you just keep clobbering everyone involved, it's like, have you seen that advert where it's like a barbecue where he slaps like someone and then they call the police? And they keep slapping the police.
If you clobber enough people, there won't be anyone left to tell you that clobbering people is wrong.
Exactly. That's the best thing, you know? Just keep clobbering people. Here at this channel, we
endorse clobbering.
We endorse violent acts against everyone you've ever known. It's just how it is. Okay, so what's the plan now then? This is safe space. It is.
You say that as if past the point of the interview we had a plan at all.
That is true. There is no plan.
Dude, please draw Beat with a club. Beat would fucking slay in the Stone Age, and I mean that literally.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She would.
Yeah. I think I actually called Slay Slay? I think I slayed when I watched your, when I made a reaction. I think I called Beat a guy in my reaction, actually. I'm gonna be cancelled.
Yeah, it's weirdly common. I don't know why.
Yeah.
People just hate to see a girl boss winning.
Exactly. That's what it is. They don't like a girl boss.
Back to the misogyny with you every time.
Yeah. You only met me once and you've already got it that I'm a sexist. Makes sense.
For shame, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna draw her with one. I can't believe you voted fiery. I was. What year would that have been? BFDI 24. Would that be 2011?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta ask, because you were there for the golden age of BFDI too.
Yeah.
So my question is, do you remember all those PowerPoint shows that was like fiery leafy baby have and romance and drama and killing murder,
Yes,
where
I
they have
do.
like a live action backgrounds? I've been looking all over for them, but either they're just irrelevant to the algorithm, or like they've just been deleted because they're just kind of gone now.
You can't explain yourself. I can explain myself. I was 10 years old. I think. If it was 2011, I was 10 years old. Stupid.
Because
little-
like I genuinely want to look at those for nostalgia, which
Yeah.
why is that nostalgic to me? But like,
I remember one where like Needle was pregnant or something with Ruby.
oh god, with Ruby.
Ruby. I remember.
Trans
With
icon.
Ruby or by Ruby?
I don't know. I was little. I didn't know how babies worked. So I just kind of was like, okay, well, this is a weird kind of story someone's made up. But I've seen worse in the Object Show community. There's some terrifying little shows. I've seen drawings that prove that Bommy is a male. I will not go any further than
Oh, great.
that.
Is this reflecting your personal opinions?
Possibly. You know, in a perfect world, every BFB character would be male.
Okay, wow. I was gonna say, wow, that, you know, what proves that he's male, that's kind of transphobic, but now you just went back to misogyny.
Oh no! I was transphobic, then I was sexist! Oh, this is it. This is where I get cancelled.
It's over.
It's over.
It's Jover.
You know...
It's such a great call. Very, very structured and not chaotic at all.
No, this is beautiful. Damn, I've been cancelled in 2 ways.
You've been canceled so many times on this stream.
That's okay. You know, I have a charming personality. You know, people will forgive me if I say sorry. You know.
I have bad news, guys. It's Jover.
It's Jover.
Jover? It's
Jover.
Oh my god. No! If I ever get cancelled, that's gonna be my profile picture. It's Jover. Tragedy.
This is terrible.
Joe
Bo
Biden.
Biden. Yeah, that's him. Fun fact about that fella. Did you know he buried a dog one time?
He buried a dog one time?
Yeah, fucked up.
Oh.
Soda!
Soda!
I'm guessing you are from the Great USA, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Okay.
of Americans.
Well, I have a deep apology to make because I'm British.
Some crimes can never be forgiven.
Yeah, I know. I've already seen myself out. I'm sorry. I'll see myself out. How How's that lovely Joe Biden treating you over there? Is he is he a pile of ashes yet?
I don't think we should be making this discussion on stream.
It's fine. I'm British. I know nothing about politics at all in America, so I can't comment on anything. Literally, if you were to point to any state in America and tell me it's something completely wrong, I'll just agree with you. I have no reference.
Yeah. I wish that's how I was.
Like, I'm only learning recently that Hawaii... God, I cannot pronounce it. Hawaii is... Isn't it... Hawaii's a state of America, right? Or am I being
Yeah.
wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only realizing
A
it this
state
year.
that was illegally taken at that.
Oh.
And again, you can say that for all our states.
That is
Yeah.
fair, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was...
You could say the same for...
Hey, young children watching our stream, we're indoctrinating you with loony liberal ideals.
Loony liberal ideals. Damn it, you're all being hypnotized.
This is critical race theory.
Yeah, we're teaching CRT. It wasn't enough to teach it in schools. Now they're teaching it on goddamn YouTube streams.
SPACErview. Yeah, it's a liberal show, SPACErview. Absolutely.
Sorry for the propaganda of don't be racist.
Damn, that is... I don't know, some people might disagree with that. It's a pretty fire opinion.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta take bold risks.
That is true, that is true.
Even if it won't pay off.
Pretty fiery opinions because you voted for fiery.
This keeps being brought up. Yes, I voted for fiery because I'm a monster and I changed the course of events. And you know what? I could have changed them double because I voted for Woody in BFB 21.
I thought you were about to say, and I do it again.
I'll do it again. I'll vote for fiery again. I don't think in a single episode of BFB
I'll vote for Fiery 1,000 times before I let this company die.
Just starts repeating that one clip back to me. I don't think in the entirety of post-split I voted for Fiery to stay. So I think I made up for my mistakes. Voting Fiery to win BFDI. But I don't know why this kind of stuck with me, but do you remember in BFDI A where it was the final two between Match and Golf Ball in one of the episodes?
Yeah.
And they start reading comments off. There's one of them called...
Oh, that's a good scene.
Yeah, there's one commenter called Epic Faceless, and I thought that was such a cool username that it stuck with me for some reason.
I vote for Match because she's awesome.
Yeah, Jesus, awesome. And everyone was like, yeah, it's a really good comment. Went through all of them, and that's the best one that we could pick. It's like in...
someone posted some beat.
It's like in, what is the name of that show? The Race for the Keys, if you've ever seen that. In the...
I don't believe I have.
She's got a club.
Oh, who is it?
Yeah, let me put that up on stream.
Oh. With 8 people watching us. This is it. This is the end times. Yeah,
Considering the storyboarder did it, one of our storyboarders drew this, it's canon now.
Seems to have forgotten how to draw more. Oh wow, that is beautiful. Just a little dead stare. The club. Yeah, I respect it.
I went on vacation recently, to Disney with my partner Sprocket.
Ooh, okay.
It was really fun until my wheelchair broke.
Oh!
That part wasn't fun.
I imagine it
Well,
wasn't.
we got a rental the next day, and on the final day it got fixed. So that was lucky.
Yeah. At least it was all sorted, you know. We're just stuck there. You know, I actually didn't know you could get rental like wheelchair kind of things.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, it's kind of, you know, maybe we should focus on as a society on why you have to rent wheelchairs instead of getting them for free. But you know,
That is true. Yeah.
sorry, I'm a loony liberal again.
Sorry, I'm thinking too much about my own rights. It's too crazy.
Sorry, I'm just a liberal.
Damn.
Liberal.
How dare you care for others? You make me sick. God, some people. But no, that's pretty interesting. I'm going on a holiday this year to America. It'll be my first time leaving Europe, and
Yippee!
all I know, like, I know where I'm going, but like I don't know how all the states connect. So I'm meeting up with a friend there, Dewey, that knows their way around, obviously, because they live there. And they're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go to there, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go on a road trip to here. And I'm like, I have no idea where any of this is, so all I know is I'm going to Funny Burger Land, and then I'll get lost, and then I'll come back. So they're my eyes around there. But yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
The three primary exports.
Come to Indiana. We have
Oh, we have a new beat club drawing.
Oh hell yeah.
Freaking sweet.
That's freaking sweet, Lois. My state's only known for chicken.
Oh, Kentucky.
Yeah, Kentucky.
I mean, hey, that's where Abraham Lincoln was from, so like that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. And then there's me from Britain. British, bro, ain't it? I drink cups of tea and shit. I don't know. What's the British stereotype for yous?
Drinking tea and crumpets.
Tea and crumpets.
I mean, that one's kind of like a kid's stereotype.
Yeah.
The more modern stereotypes, I'd say, are
The Queen.
Bad teeth.
the Queen, bad teeth,
How dare
and
you
now,
bring up
much
the
more
Queen.
recently, rampant transphobia.
Oh my god, yeah. Unfortunately. Like, we're just... I don't know what's happened. Britain's just decided, yeah, we hate everything. And now we're just being assholes.
What's the classic American stereotype other than, you know, like the, you know, just like racist and fat?
I don't know. Well, like, over here we hear a lot about a lot of the, like, transphobic shit that's happening over there, so we're kind of like... They're all just kind of angry. You're angry and have guns. That's kind of the stereotype I can think of. I don't know. And then, like,
Both
Canada.
both America and Britain thinks that the other country is the transphobia country.
Yeah, even though they're both transphobic.
Mm-hmm.
It's really dumb. Like, some stereotypes
I'd
are...
say England has more TERFs, but America has more male transphobes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, there's some stereotypes that I found to kind of be true about Britain is that if you go into London, you ask the wrong guy for directions, you will get stabbed. Like, there is a weird amount of stabbing that happens. Like, I've seen this meme where it was like a clip from that sword show where the guys make their own swords and they test them out in dummies as like POV, asked a British person what time it was. It was beautiful. But no, there actually does seem to be a wee bit, well, a lot of transphobia over here. Like I've even heard it from like my work colleagues, and I'm like, ugh, come on, people.
Ugh.
Yeah. Like I know for a fact if I were to go into my work and say, hey, I'm non-binary, they would just be like, they would probably refuse to talk to me. That's the kind of sad thing. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, speaking of American stereotypes, I'm about to show something on my screen, real quick. What the fuck is this? Corn cob crust Little Caesars pizza with corn slathered in butter and corn syrup.
It's awful.
Yeah, it needs to be.
Because, like, here's the thing about American agriculture. 100 years ago, the government were like, hey, if you grow corn, lots of corn, we'll give you extra money. So everyone grew a bunch of corn, and that's why everything in America has so much sugar, is because we have so much corn, we don't know what to do with it other than feed it to our animals in bulk and turn it into sugar.
Really? Is that why? I didn't know that.
That's also why corn chips are so much of a thing.
What's a corn chip?
Like, we're literally, you know, like Doritos and stuff.
Oh, right, yeah. We call them crisps. It's confused. Because chips to me is your fries.
Oh, yeah.
I've also, I don't know how true this is, but with, like, McDonald's or Burger King, you guys will order in numbers?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I find that super weird. So you would go to them, I would have a large number 1. I always think that's super interesting, because for us, we just have to go, like, I want a large Big Mac meal with chips and a Coke. We have to specify, you know, even if we say meal, we have to go, have chips and Coke. And whatever I would order. But I always think it's super interesting, because, like, one of my friends was like talking about how they ordered a McDonald's, and they're like, oh, I always go for like a number 2, and I'm like, what?
I mean, I guess the only reason I could think of is it's faster to say I want a number 2 than to say I want a double Big Mac with extra fries.
I suppose that's true.
It's also harder to like misconstrue for the worker, right? Because you could say I want a Big Mac with bacon, and then they might not hear that you said bacon, or they might hear to something else. But if you just say I want the number 12, then they're like, oh, it's the Big Mac with bacon, you know?
I guess that's true, yeah. Kind of saves.
But I guess if it's that much more efficient, I don't know why other countries don't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't, like, I've never had a time. If I went up to a McDonald's employee and told them I wanted a number 2, they would point me to the bathroom. Like, I don't think they would understand, because we don't even have ours numbered or anything.
I mean, like, in America, it's an option, but I can't speak for anyone else. When I go to fast food, I just order the name of it.
Yeah, same.
I always worry because
So it's just like an option.
I don't want to show up in America and be like, "Can I have a Big Mac?" And they're like, "Don't you mean the number 2? You idiot!"
Yeah,
Can't you
no,
see the numbers?
they don't do that.
Yeah. Hopefully not, but... Oh my god, chips are in fries? I'm gonna cry. What? Chips as in fries? No, Yeah, chips. I don't know. We call chips... We call fries chips, but we also call... Like... We call, I'm trying to think how to like burritos crisps.
Wait, you call burritos crisps?
Or not burritos. Sorry, I'm being stupid.
You call chips crisps?
Yeah, like chips is like salt and vinegar chips, like
Yeah.
like Pringles or something. Like I don't know, I'm trying to describe it right, but it's like we would call them crisps, and then we call you guys fries chips, which I always think is weird. I actually got into the lingo of saying fries, and one McDonald's employee made fun of me because they were like, "Fries? Are you from America?" And I'm like, never saying that again.
A McDonald's employee saying, "Are you from America?" is pretty ironic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can order sweet tea. I used to think that was normal until I went to Chicago.
As a British person, do you think that taco is good at British representation?
Oh, taco! No. Even taco's way of speaking is so foreign. I've never... It's such a weird lingo. I've never met anyone in my life that speaks like taco.
I'm assuming... I struggle with the Lemmy voice. So hard. Because, like, I tried to do a Cockney accent, but I can't do a Cockney accent.
A what accent?
A Cockney accent.
Alright. I don't know.
But I tried, and I failed so hard, so I just gave up.
Just the way Taco talks, it's so... I don't know. I've never heard... Like, the expressions... It is. It's an American version of a British person. It's... Even the way she would use words like punts on the opportunity, and it's like, what? Sir, ma'am, taco, what are... I don't know. It's a very weird thing. I feel like if anyone talked to me like how Taco talks to people, I would think they were joking. You know what I mean?
When I do the Lemmy accent, I try to include at least some Cockney accents. Like instead of saying something, I say something.
Something.
I mean, it's not accurate, but at least it's
something.
It's distinct. It's not just a bad impression of a vaguely British accent. It's a bad impression of specifically a Cockney accent.
Like, I have a very weird accent because I don't know if you could instantly tell I was from Northern Ireland just from my voice, but I have a few friends from America which has told me I sound like, if I get angry, I sound super Irish. But if I like trying to talk about stuff properly, I'll sound British. But then I've talked to British people that have actually, like, a few people at my work have asked if I'm like any family from America because of a weird, like, I don't even know. Like, people either think I'm really American or really Irish, and I don't know why. Like, I'm from Northern Ireland, so it's just like, obviously well, you obviously know where Northern Ireland is. But it's, I don't know. What would you say my accent sounds like, if I even have one?
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, British, right? Oh, you're lovely. I just love the Queen.
See, the thing is, when you're doing a British accent, it's really easy to accidentally slip into an Australian accent.
Oh,
yeah, that's my trouble.
Yeah, it is. Like, you really slowly slip into the didgeridoo. It's definitely very easy to kind of slip up. Yeah, I've always had a weird kind of accent. I don't know why. British people sound like it's. British people say I sound American. Americans say I sound British, and then I can barely speak because I suck at speaking.
I have an issue where, like, sometimes I sound like, so Americans, I don't know if it's clear to people who aren't American, but we do have a lot of different accent. You know, we got Californian kind of accent, then you got the kind of Midwestern accent, then you got kind of the Southern accent, kind of like this, and then you got the fucking New York accent.
Mm-hmm.
And that covers kind of most of the bases. Sometimes I slip into a bit of a Southern accent. I don't know why. The last generation of my family that was anywhere near the South was my grandparents, who I'd never met, but I guess it's just in my blood.
Yeah, little tiny bits of it come out, you know. Like I find that accent can like travel through so many generations where, you know, someone that's not even from somewhere can sound like them because it's like they've got that little gene in them.
I mean, we got the advent of, you know, voice call across the world, so we're becoming more globalized. And by that I mean a lot more non-Americans are becoming Americanized, and a lot of Americans are becoming Californianized.
Yeah. The disease spreading. What a shame.
But I mean, even then, I say shit like "in it," because I say "in it."
In it. You know, I've never gotten into the idea of saying "in it."
It's such a good term. I love it.
It's a very English term, like a very London kind of "ain't it, bruv?" Kind of the teenager scene, or the Bergman scene, I think is the right word for it. Ain't it, bruv? I surely love the Queen, bruv. I can't even make jokes about the Queen anymore. It's all about the King now.
I give him a couple years before.
Yeah. Oh no! I'm spilling things. Hold on.
I can't believe that, did you see on Twitter that, Peppa Pig was responsible for Operation London Bridge?
Damn it! I always knew they were. It was someone on my possible suspect list. Okay. Hold on.
We've been talking a lot about nationalities, and this is called TBO interview, so oops.
It's, the interview part of it is past. No, we're just goofing off. Unfortunately, though, I will have to go.
Alright.
Uh,
I have to go and be British.
Oh yeah, it's pretty late for you,
Yeah.
huh?
It's only 10 to 10, but I have to go and beat up my friends, so.
Alright, have a nice one.
I shall. It was lovely talking to you.
Lovely talking to you too.
Yeah, of course.
I think this is probably a good place to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'll see ya.
Alright,
Subscribe
looks
to the
like,
Cascade Collection.
yeah.